So good morning to all students. So we have already discussed about the fat soluble vitamins, and today we have discussed about the water soluble vitamins. And first one is the thiamine. So thiamine. So we will discuss about the thiamine chemistry, functions, and the clinical significance. Thiamine. So thiamine is the first B complex vitamin to be identified and also known as the vitamin B1, or also called as the anti-beriberi factor or the antineuritic vitamin. It's an important water-soluble vitamin is involved in the carbohydrate, fat, amino acid, glucose, and alcohol metabolism, and is required as a coenzyme in the enzymatic reactions that involve the transfer of an aldehyde group. So we have to remember it that it is a water-soluble vitamin which forms a coenzyme and which is an active form. Active form as a thiamine pyrophosphate is enzymatic reaction which is involved. Especially, we have to remember it that transfer of an aldehyde group. So thiamine contains, about the chemistry, thiamine contains a pyrimidine ring and a thiazole ring, which is linked by the methylene bridge, and it is converted to its active form. Active form is a coenzyme form and which is formed by the esterification of two phosphate groups to the OH group, especially on the thiazole ring, and forming a thiamine pyrophosphate or TP. The phosphate moiety is donated by the ATP and the reaction is catalyzed by the thiamine pyrophosphate transferase. What is the enzyme which is necessary for this formation of the TPP is thiamine pyrophosphate transferase. So we have to see it chemically named as a 2,5-dimethyl 4-methyl 6-amino-pyrimidine 5-hydroxyethyl thiazole, in which it is a pyrimidine ring. This is the thiazole ring, and these both are linked with the methylene bridge. And attachment of these two phosphate groups, which is called as pyrophosphate. And prior, it contains a OH group, and which is transferred by the enzyme. Okay. So in this reaction, we have to see the activation of the thiamine. How? Thiamine. This one is a thiamine. Enzyme is TPP synthetase. ATP gives their two phosphate groups and converted to the AMP. So this phosphate groups are attached with this in the replacement of hydroxyl group. So it is called as thiamine pyrophosphate. Thiamine pyrophosphate. So the active form of the coenzyme thiamine pyrophosphate is synthesized by an enzymatic transfer of pyrophosphate group from ATP to thiamine. Then the sources of thiamine, we all know about this. The thiamine can be synthesized by the plants and some microorganisms, but not usually by the animals. Human being require thiamine from the diet. Small amount is obtained from the intestinal bacteria, not huge amount. So it is from the whole wheat flour. Remember it, whole wheat flour or unpolished rice, beans, nuts, yeast are the good sources of thiamine. In animal foods, it contained by the pork or supplied by the pork, beef, and the sheep liver are the good sources. So the body can only store up to 30 milligrams of thiamine in its tissues. The main source of the thiamine in the Indian population is cereals. Which cereals? Rice and wheat. Then remember the aileron layer of cereals is a very rich in the thiamine. It is lost during milling and polishing of food grains. So we have to say that unpolished rice and the whole wheat flour are the better sources than the polished food. Parboiling of rice retains the vitamin. So we have to prefer the parboiling of rice. Since thiamine is water-soluble vitamin, further losses take place during washing as well as cooking of rice. Then some products or some enzyme containing especially in the our food, thiaminases and anti-thiamine compounds in our food. When we have taken with this thiamine containing food, we have lost our thiamine supply from the diet. So certain foods contain thiaminases which rapidly degrade the thiamine. And thiaminases especially present in the tea, coffee, raw fish, shellfish, and ferns. Thiaminases, as you know, the name of the enzyme thiaminases means which break or destroy the thiamine enzyme. So thiaminases cleaves the pyrimidine and the thiazole rings and destroy the vitamin. Thus, consuming more tea or coffee can lower the body's stores of thiamine. Pyrithiamine and oxythiamine are the important anti-metabolites of thiamine. Then next is the absorption and excretion of thiamine. So the absorption of thiamine, especially from the small intestine, by the two different mechanisms, and you well known about the active transport as well as the passive transport. In active transport, it absorbed through the amount is less than 5 milligrams per day, and by the passive transport at the higher concentration. The active transport is mainly due to the sodium dependent transport, and it occurs in the jejunum as well as the ileum. Intestinal transport of the thiamine is a rate limiting in humans. Following the uptake from the GI tract, thiamine is carried by the portal blood and to the liver and present as a free thiamine. Means in the absorbed form, especially in the liver, it is present as a thiamine, not in a active form, act as a TPP. But in the storage form, mainly it is stored as a thiamine pyrophosphate, mainly stored in the skeletal muscles, and some amount is present in the liver, heart, kidneys, erythrocytes, and the nervous system. The coenzyme form, which is the most active form, is the thiamine pyrophosphate. Then the recommended daily allowance of the thiamine, it mainly depends upon the caloric intake, means 0.5 milligrams per 1000 calories. So when you intake the food which is about 1000 kilocalories, so you have to need a thiamine is 0.5 milligrams at least. RDA means the recommended daily allowance is 1 to 1.5 milligrams per day for the thiamine for adult. In children, it is about 0.7 to 1.2 milligrams per day. Pregnancy, lactation, about 2 milligrams per day, and requirement increases with the increased carbohydrate intake is pregnancy, lactation, smoking, alcoholism, prolonged antibiotic intake, serious or the prolonged illnesses. So the most important part is this, the metabolic role of thiamine. So thiamine is a central role in the metabolism of carbohydrates. Thiamine pyrophosphate is an essential cofactor for enzymes, especially the catalyze the oxidative decarboxylation of alpha keto acids to form an acylated coenzyme A or acyl-CoA. You have to remember it, oxidative decarboxylation. Oxidative, you well known about this, removal of hydrogen ions or addition of oxygen ions. And the decarboxylation is removal of carbon dioxide molecules. So the thiamine pyrophosphate is mainly involved for the oxidative decarboxylation. So these include pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. You well known about it. What is this? Pyruvate dehydrogenase complex or reaction is present in between. This is an intermediary step in between the glycolysis and the Krebs cycle. And alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex, this reaction is present in Krebs cycle. And branch chain alpha keto acid dehydrogenase, this is present in the amino acid metabolism. So it is involved in glucose, carbohydrate, fat, and amino acid metabolism. The role of TPP in the pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. You all read, because आप सब लोगों ने ग्लाइकोलिसिस एज वेल एज Krebs साइकिल आप पढ़ चुके हैं, और उसमें बीच में इंटरमीडिएट स्टेप एज ए पायरुवेट डीहाइड्रोजनेज कॉम्प्लेक्स यू ऑलरेडी रेड. I just revised it. The pyruvate dehydrogenase complex is a large, highly integrated complex comprising of 3 kinds of enzyme. Remember, 3 kinds of enzyme and 5 types of coenzymes. One is pyruvate dehydrogenase, second one is dihydrolipoyl transacetylase, and dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase. And the 5 coenzyme, first one is the thymine pyrophosphate or the TPP, lipoic acid, coenzyme SH, FAD, and N. This pyruvate dehydrogenase complex also asked in examination as a short note and also asked in the biochemistry examination. PDH complex and the role of the TPP. This is the reaction. This pyruvate comes from the glycolytic cycle, glycolysis, and end product is the acetyl CoA, and which will go to Krebs cycle. In between, 3 enzymes, pyruvate dehydrogenase, dihydrolipoyl transacetylase, and dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase, 3 enzymes and 5 coenzymes. One is TPP, lipoic acid, FAD, NAD, and coenzyme ESH is required for this PDH complex for this reaction. So pyruvate is decarboxylated. Decarboxylation means removal of carbon dioxide molecule by the pyruvate dehydrogenase component of the enzyme complex to a hydroxyethyl derivative of thiazole ring of enzyme bound thymine pyrophosphate, which in turn reacts with oxidized lipomide. This is the oxidized and deoxidized form of the lipomide. And hydrogen ions for this oxidation and hydrogenation reactions is provided or removed by this FAD and ultimately by the NAD, and ultimately converted to the acetyl CoA. So derivative of thiazole ring of enzyme bound thymine pyrophosphate, which in turn reacts with the oxidized lipomide and the prosthetic group of dihydroxylipoyl transacetylase to form acetyl lipomide. In the thiamine deficiency, glucose metabolism is impaired, and there is a significant and especially the potentially life-threatening lactic and pyruvic acidosis. It is well known that when reaction is not taking place, means the absence of TPP or the deficiency of the thiamine, this pyruvate weighs in amount. And you all know about this. Pyruvate and lactate is interconvertible, and this is a reversible reaction. So when increase in the pyruvate, increase in the lactate. So it causes pyruvic acidosis and as well as lactic acidosis. Then second one is the role of the TPP in the alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex, and this reaction is present in the Krebs cycle. Alpha ketoglutarate, NAD-OA in a short, but it contains also alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex, means the name is same, alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase, and other enzyme lipoid and other 5 enzyme coenzymes are also present. So the enzyme complex is similar to that involved in the oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvate. The alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex requires the same cofactor as the pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, means thymine pyrophosphate, lipoid, NAD, FAD, coenzyme A, and results in the formation of succinyl CoA. And this reaction is present in a Krebs cycle. Then the role of TPP in the branch chain alpha keto acid dehydrogenase complex. These three, the leucine, valine, and isoleucine are the branch chain alpha keto acid, and from this acid dehydrogenase complex, if they are converted to the isovaleric coenzyme, isovaleric acid, isobutyryl acid, and alpha methyl butyryl coenzyme. Especially in this reaction 2, there is a role of TPP. So the role of TPP in the branch chain alpha keto acid dehydrogenase complex following the transamination reaction, and you well know about the transamination reaction, means the removal of amino groups. All 3 keto acids of the branch chain amino acid undergo oxidative decarboxylation, and which is catalyzed by the mitochondrial branch chain alpha keto acid dehydrogenase. It is a multimeric enzyme complex of a decarboxylase, a transacylase, and a dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase closely resembles the pyruvate dehydrogenase and alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex. Similar. Then the role of TPP in transketolase reaction. This is all you know. This reaction is present in the HMP shunt. So thymine pyrophosphate is also an important cofactor for transketolase reaction in pentose phosphate pathway of carbohydrate metabolism. And this reaction are important especially in the reversible transformation of pentoses into the glycolytic intermediates like fructose 6-phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. The trans-ketolate transfers the 2 carbon unit, especially comprising at the carbon 1 and the 2 of a ketose, onto the aldehyde carbon of an aldose sugar. So it is therefore affects the conversion of a ketose sugar into an aldose with 2 carbon less, and aldose sugar into a ketose with 2 carbon more. And it requires magnesium ion as a cofactor and thymine pyrophosphate as a coenzyme. I will explain it in the next slide. So in this, xylulose 5-phosphate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This contains the 5 carbon and it is an keto group. And ribose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon and it is an aldehyde. In presence of trans-ketolase enzyme, TPP as a coenzyme and a magnesium ion is a cofactor converted to the glyceraldehyde. Means this aldehyde group is converted to the glyceraldehyde group and means 5 into the 3 and 3 5 carbon wala compound is converted to 3 carbon wala compound. So there is a 2 carbon less than this. And pseudo-heptulose contains the 7 carbon and there is a 5 to 7 means 2 carbon less. 2 carbon more. Sorry. This type of reaction is same reaction here. Erythrose, xylulose converted to the fructose 6-phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate in presence of trans-ketolase, TPP and the magnesium. So this is the summary. Glucose converted to glucose 6-phosphate. Through the glycolysis, it is converted to the pyruvate. In presence of TPP, PDH complex converted to the acetyl-CoA. So it is an intermediary step between the glycolysis and the Krebs cycle. And acetyl-CoA is converted to citrate and alpha-ketoglutarate, and there is also a use of TPP as alpha-ketoglutarate dehydrogenase converted to the succinyl-CoA. And this continues as a Krebs cycle. Second one is the glucose 6-phosphate is converted to the ribose 5-phosphate, and this is the HMP shunt reaction in a short form. Trans-ketolase enzyme and the coenzyme is a TPP, so converted to the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Xylulose 5-phosphate and pseudo-heptulose 7-phosphate, जैसा कि पहले रिएक्शन में आपको बताया था. Then the role of the TPP in the tryptophan metabolism. Tryptophan is a very important, very important amino acid, which through the kynurenine pathway it forms the N-formyl kynurenine, which is ultimately converted to the niacin. So it requires. And second pathway, which is not important for the TPP purpose, but it is also important to which it gives the melatonin. Okay. So thymine is also required for the metabolism of tryptophan as a coenzyme for the tryptophan pyrrolase, or also used as called as tryptophan oxygenase. So tryptophan oxygenase or tryptophan pyrrolase opens the indole ring. This one is the benzene ring and this is the indole ring. So the presence of this enzyme opens this indole ring and incorporate the molecular oxygen. जो molecular oxygen आ रही है in presence of the ferrous ions, which act as a cofactor. The molecular oxygen attached here with opening of this indole ring. So incorporate the molecular oxygen and forms the N-formyl kynurenine. Then role of TPP in the nerve conduction. This is a very important role as a TPP because the dry beriberi is a neurological or neuropathic condition which mainly explained by this use of TPP as a nerve conduction, because thymine pyrophosphate as a role in the nerve conduction, it phosphorylates and so activates the chloride channels in the nerve membrane first. In the brain, TPP is required for the synthesis of neurotransmitter such as acetylcholine and the ion translocation of neural tissues, especially the chloride channels of large unitary conductance, the so-called as maxi-chloride channels. So you have to remember that it is important for the chloride channels and it is important coenzyme for acetylcholine synthesis. So this is the acetylcholine synthesis. In the cholinergic neurons, acetylcholine is synthesized from the choline. This reaction is activated by the choline acetyl transferase and by the choline and acetylcholine acetyl-CoA combination, choline transferase enzyme required formation of acetylcholine. So this acetylcholine formed after the reaction of PDH complex or the precursor of acetyl-CoA. So this is the ultimate summary of thymine deficiency and the impaired reactions. If you remember this, then it is very easy to explain all thiamine, all carbohydrate metabolism as well as the disease process. So the glucose is converted to the glucose 6-phosphate. By the glycolysis, it converted to the pyruvate, and this pyruvate is converted to the lactate if pyruvate increases in amount. If it is not converted to the acetyl-CoA, because the deficiency of this pyruvate dehydrogenase is formed. So this acetyl-CoA is formed, and acetyl-CoA converted to the acetylcholine in the myelin tissue of your nervous system. Then this oxidative phase is converted to the ribulose 5-phosphate in a pentose phosphate pathway, and after that non-oxidative phase, transketolase and the other enzymes is converted to the ribulose 5-phosphate and other sugar. This is an HMP pathway. So there is a thiamine dependent enzymes are in a green color. So transketolase, pyruvate dehydrogenase, conversion to the acetylcholine, and acetyl-CoA converted to the acetyl-CoA goes into the Krebs cycle, and there is a alpha ketoglutarate which is converted to the succinyl-CoA by this alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex, and alpha ketoglutarate is also need for the neurotransmitter conversion. So it is a glutamate. So this is the summary of this thiamine deficiency and in the role in the carbohydrate metabolism. Then the causes of the thiamine deficiency, important conditions in which the thiamine deficiency occurs, like a reduced intake, decreased absorption, increased demand, and increased depletion. Thiamine deficiency in a reduced intake, you all know, food containing high levels of thiaminases, including raw fish, shellfish, and ferns, food high in the anti-thiamine factor like tea and coffee and the betel nuts, processed food with a content high in the sulfide which destroy the thiamine, then alcoholic state, starvation state. Then the decreased absorption. Chronic intestinal diseases, alcoholism, malnutrition, gastric bypass surgeries, and the malabsorption syndrome like celiac and tropical storm, in which the intestinal epithelium get destroyed and absorption not happened. Then the thiamine deficiency in increased depletion like diarrhea, diuretic therapies, peritoneal dialysis, hemodialysis, and hyperemesis gravidae. Increased demand, diet high in the carbohydrate or the saturated fat intake, pregnancy, hyperthyroidism, lactation, fever, severe infection, increased physical exercise. Then the deficiency of thiamine, it is important. Mild and moderate conditions are not a benefit. Okay, so mild. In case of mild can be seen in the people who have high carbohydrate intakes and the low thiamine intake, in people whose staple food is polished rice, especially if their diet contains anti-thiamine factor like tea, coffee, raw fish. And in the population groups who consume large amount or large quantities of the sweetened carbonated drinks, means cold drinks and candies. Then in the moderate condition occur due to the increased metabolic demand like pregnancy, lactation, cancer, liver diseases, infection, hyperthyroidism, surgery, and whenever thiamine absorption is reduced by the regular high alcohol intake or the gastrointestinal diseases. The conditions which occur in the severe form is called as variant, and which is very, very, very important for the viral purpose as well as for the short notes or long question rarely asked, but important is thiamine. So early symptoms of thiamine deficiency is a loss of appetite, irritability and depression, unusual fatigue, sleep disturbance, burning sensation in the hand and feet. Thiamine deficiency important is beriberi. Beriberi mainly occurs in the three forms. Beriberi occurs when the level of thiamine intake less than 1 milligrams per day. Beriberi observed in the developed nations, especially people with alcoholism, with fat diets, long-term peritoneal dialysis without thiamine replacement, or long-term starvation with receiving intravenous fluids with the high glucose concentration. So first of all, we classify this beriberi as a dry beriberi or the neurological beriberi, cardiovascular or the wet beriberi, infantile beriberi, and some terms which are asked in the wild of are the Shoshin beriberi and Wernicke's-Korsakoff syndrome. So dry beriberi, you have to remember it. It is a central nervous system disorder. So it is characterized by the peripheral neuropathy consisting with the symmetrically impairment of sensory, motor, and the reflex function, which affects the distal more than proximal. So distally ज़्यादा effect करता है, proximal की comparatively, and causing the calf muscle tenderness. These deficits are the bilateral roughly symmetrical occurring in the Stokes glove distribution. तो बायलेटरल इसका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है वो स्टोकिंग ग्लव्स टाइप का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, जैसे आपने ग्लव्स पहने हुए उतने एरिया में आपका न्यूरोलॉजिकल जो भी सिम्टम्स होंगे वो आपको इसमें आएंगे. So the dry very predominantly affect the lower extremities, especially the legs, and beginning with the paresthesias in the toes से start होगा, then burning in the feet, particularly severe at night. इसके बाद muscle cramps हैं, calves में, legs में pain है, numbness, pins and needle sensation. Calf muscle tenderness is a most common symptom. Then difficulty in the rising from the squatting position and decreased vibratory sensation in the toes is the early sign. Continued deficiency worsens the polyneuropathy. जब लगातार ये चीजें होंगी तो polyneuropathy यानी कि बहुत सारी nerves का involvement हो जाएगा, which can eventually affects the arms. The dry beriberi mainly affects the thalamus, mammillary bodies, and the cell. Then the wet beriberi or the cardiovascular beriberi. So wet beriberi is the term used for the cardiovascular involvement of the thiamine deficiency, and it is associated with the edema. Wet इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ उसको, edema होता है साथ में. Edema of the legs, trunk, face, serous cavities, breathlessness, tachycardia, cardiomegaly, and congestive cardiac failure or congestive heart failure, in addition to the peripheral हीमोडायनेमिक चेंजेस इतने ज्यादा होंगे कि हाई कार्डियक आउटपुट होगा और पेरिफेरल रेजिस्टेंस कम होने की वजह से, क्योंकि सिस्टोलिक ब्लड प्रेशर इसमें बढ़ जाएगा लेकिन डायस्टोलिक रिड्यूस हो जाएगा. फास्ट एंड बाउंसिंग पल्सेस ऑब्जर्व्ड एंड हार्ट बिकम्स वीक एंड डेथ में अकर टू द हार्ट फेलियर. वेट बेरी में आपको वेट स्पीडली एडिमा बिफोर एंड आफ्टर द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ प्रेशर टू द शिन ऑफ टीबिया. जब आप प्रेशर डालेंगे यहाँ फर्स्ट स्लाइड में और सेकंड में आप जब प्रेशर हटाएंगे तो ये जो पीडल एडिमा बन रहा है यहाँ पे, ये क्या है, पिटिंग और नॉन पिटिंग. ये पिटिंग टाइप ऑफ एडिमा बन रहा है, यानी कि पिट बनकर रहेगा. अदरवाइज नॉन पिटिंग जो होता है, आपने प्रेशर डाला, आपने हटाया तो वो रिमूव हो जाएगा, लेकिन यहाँ पे पिटिंग एडिमा प्रेजेंट है एट द शिन ऑफ टीबिया, इसीलिए आप इसको वेट बेरी एडिमा में. देन द इन्फेंटाइल बेरी. So infantile beriberi occurs in infants usually between the 2 and the 6 months who are breastfed by the thiamine deficient mothers. Clinical features are the cardiomegaly, cyanosis, dyspnea, and the aphonia. Heart failure, which may occur suddenly. Aphonia and the absent deep tendon reflexes are characteristics. If left untreated, may lead to the death. Shoshin beriberi. Shoshin beriberi is a more rapid form of the wet beriberi, termed as an acute fulminant cardiovascular beriberi or the Shoshin beriberi. The predominant injury is to the heart, and the rapid deterioration of follow the inability of the heart muscle to meet the body's demand and because of its own injury. In this case, edema may not be present. Instead, cyanosis of the hands and the feet, tachycardia, distended neck veins, restlessness, and anxiety occurs. Then the Wernicke's disease and the Korsakoff psychosis. Also important. The Wernicke's-Korsakoff syndrome is a thiamine deficient disease, especially occurs in the chronic alcoholics, or which obtain more than half their daily calories from the. These are the two scientists, Karl Wernicke in 1884 and the Sergei Korsakoff in 1887 gave that name. In Wernicke's disease, the triad of the clinical sign encephalopathy or of encephalopathy. The triad is ophthalmoplegia, nystagmus, and cerebellar attacks, plus psychosis. And Korsakoff psychosis is characterized by a form of amnesia in which events of ordinary life are forgotten as quickly as they occur, but events in the distance past are well known. So another symptom is confabulations. Confabulations means storytelling. Is an attempt by the patient to hide this amnesia. And measurement of thiamine deficiency status, एक तो blood thiamine level आप कराएंगे and 24 hours urinary excretion level. Normal level 24 hour urinary excretion is 40 to 100 micrograms per day. In a deficient state, less than 15 micrograms per day. Carbohydrate metabolism impaired, so accumulation of pyruvate occurs in the tissues and which is harmful. Pyruvate concentration in the plasma is elevated and is also excreted in the urine. Elevated pyruvate, lactate and alpha ketone. क्योंकि अगर थायमिन नहीं है तो पायरुवेट बढ़ेगा, पायरुवेट का इंटर कन्वर्जन होगा लैक्टेट में, तो लैक्टेट का लेवल. दूसरा, आप इसमें आरबीसी ट्रांसक्रिप्टेज एक्टिविटी देख सकते हो और डायरेक्ट आप मेजरमेंट टीपीपी का कर सकते हो ब्लड में बाय एचपीएलसी. एचपीएलसी इज अ हाई प्रेशर लिक्विड क्रोमेटोग्राफ, द टेक्निक बाय व्हिच वी हैव टू असेस द विटामिन लेवल. all are not important for only the treatment part of thiamine deficiency. The supplemental thiamine with the dose based on the clinical manifestation. With mild polyneuropathy, thiamine is 10 to 20 milligrams once a day in given for the 2 weeks. In a moderate condition or advanced condition, 20 to 30 per day milligrams per day. Sorry, edema and the congestion due to the cardiovascular variability, thiamine is 100 milligram IV once a day is given for the separate days. So the prognosis of very usually good, especially except for the colonoscope severe. When patients have progressed to this stage, the degree of damage is only minimally reversible. अगर colonoscope syndrome तक की स्टेज तक आप पहुंच गए हैं, तब आपके लिए ये इसको रिवर्सिबल करना इज डिफिकल्ट.